What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I have not sat down here in quite a while, and I have not worn makeup like this in a video in quite a while. It feels like a really long time, but that is okay. Also, if the lighting's changing, I think it's about to downpour any second now, or we're supposed to have like a lightning storm because it is so humid outside. Like literally, I am just sweating so bad right now. So we'll see if the lighting changes. I don't know. Anyways, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my health and fitness favorites, the things that I've been loving recently. I don't do these too often, but I like to share with you guys some of the things I've been incorporating into my health and fitness routine, my journey, kind of thing like that. So without further ado, let's get on with the video, and I'm going to share with you guys my health and fitness favorites. Alright, so we're going to start with a couple clothing items, or a couple like fitness apparel items, I guess you can say. I love this stuff. This is my favorite part about working out and fitness, is that you get to wear like really cute clothes, and that is like my favorite thing. They're comfy and they're cute, and that's what I love about it. So the first thing that I have is these leggings. I like to share with you guys the leggings that I use. I just got these recently. Well, not recently. I've had them for a couple months now, and I've been loving them. They are so comfy. So the leggings that I have here are some Lululemon leggings. A lot of people are not really sure if they want to invest in a pair because they are expensive, and I do agree, they are very expensive, but I think it's worth investing in. I have had a pair of leggings for at least like 5 to 6 years now, and they have held up pretty dang good. Sometimes I wear these once or twice a week, and these leggings seriously hold up. I've had like 4 pairs now, or 3 pairs, and they hold up so well, and I haven't had any issues, and I've had them for years. So I recently just invested in a new pair. These are them. This is just like a hunter green kind of color. I've been really digging this color. I think it looks really good on me, and I like the color on me, and it just kind of goes with everything, especially when you're wearing like a yellow shirt. It kind of goes, a blue shirt, like you can wear color with it and it goes pretty well, even though this is a color, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And it's kind of stepping me out of my typical black legging kind of style, because usually I just wear plain clothes. I wear just black, which is, you know, sometimes flattering but sometimes boring. So they kind of have like this like mesh detailing up the side. Like I legit think it just adds a nice little detail to it. Also, these ones sit really differently at the waist. I find they go higher in the front and then like kind of dip lower in the back, which is kind of nice. And also my favorite thing about these things is that it cinches in. For me personally, I have like really big hips, love handles, and so a lot of leggings that don't cinch in at the waist do fall down for me just because I'm bigger in that area, and they just end up sliding down, and it doesn't look nice or anything like that. So I have to have something that cinches in at my waist above like my love handles, so that it doesn't like slip down, especially because I do CrossFit, and CrossFit I'm constantly moving and I don't want to be pulling up my leggings. So these just cinch in. They're really good and they just work really well. These are the Train Times 7/8 pant. I like to have them a little shorter. I find the long, like the full length pant looks really weird on me because I have kind of shorter legs, and then it makes me look kind of stumpy and like awkward. So I like to have mine cut like right above the ankle or at the calf, kind of thing like that. So yes, there's a 7/8 pant, and they work really good, and I really like them, and I think they're worth investing in. So the next thing that I've been really loving recently is this headband. And now you're probably like, really dude, a headband? But honestly, this has changed my life, and this has changed my CrossFit game exponentially. It has been changing my CrossFit game and my workouts and everything like that, and I know it's literally just a simple headband. This is the Junk headband, and honestly worth paying for. I got David a couple because I know that his hair was starting to fall on his face when he was working out, and it was really annoying him. So I actually got him a couple pairs for his birthday, and I was like, I might as well just buy myself one as well, and I picked up this one. This one, honestly, I've had people try it on with like different hair colors, different skin tones, and I find this pattern especially looks so good on literally everyone. It just complements everyone. Like the colors just look really nice. But I know it's a simple headband, but what I really like about this is that it's a nice thick wide one, and it just fits really well on the head. It sits really well on the head, and it just like holds your hair out of your face. It also helps with the sweat. These really absorb a lot of the sweat. Like honestly, usually after I work out, this thing is soaking wet. I've had to wash it a couple times because it gets kind of, you know, disgusting. And I know David loves his, and they have so many different styles. They have a lot more thinner ones. They also have like big thick ones all the way around, and they have like thousands of different patterns. It is absolutely crazy. I honestly spent hours trying to find which one David would like and which one I wanted to choose, because I literally had like 20 in our cart, and I was like, So I had to narrow it down to a couple, and in the end I'm really happy, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing them. And I know that they have like a lot of like people that they sponsor that they give the headbands to, and they have like discount codes that do help like kind of with the price, because they are a little expensive. But if you guys want to check them out, you guys can check them out. They're called Junk Brands, and you can check them out on Instagram, and they have a lot of their athletes tagged in posts, and you can like go follow them and get their thing, get their discount code, if you know what I mean. But yes, I really love their headbands. They're just so comfy. They're like really comfy, nice material, and they work. They absorb the sweat, they stop it from dripping in the face, and they hold your hair back really good. Guys, I'm literally sweating in here and I'm drinking hot tea. It makes no sense. Okay, continuing on with kind of like the fitnessy stuff. I'm pretty sure that I've shown this in a video before. I'm not really sure if I have, but it is this guy. This guy has been a favorite of mine, especially recently, because I have been running a lot, and running a lot does put a lot of strain on my feet. I have like very sensitive feet, and I find that my feet get really strained and my ankles get really strained. So this guy has been helping me quite a bit, and it is just a massage ball. I literally got this at, I think, Winners. I just picked it up, and this thing is so good. So literally when I'm at work, I'll be sitting at the office, or I'll be sitting at my desk here, and I'll put on the floor and I'll just roll my feet while I'm working, and it just kind of gets out the muscles. This is also good for like the rest of your body. I have a different ball for the rest of my body, but this one works real good for the feet. It just works real nice, and it just digs and just, you know, opens up the muscles in my feet. A lot of times we get shin splints and tight calves because the muscles in our feet are really tight, so it's really good to just like massage out your feet once in a while. If you don't have someone who wants to massage out your feet, you got this thing and it works. And while you're doing something, you can just like roll out your feet while you're sitting down, doing not much. It just works, and I like it, and it's been a big favorite of mine because your girl has tight feet. All right, another favorite of mine has been this Rogue book. I got this for my birthday, and I've been loving it. It is a Rogue WOD book, so it literally has pages that you can write all your different WODs in, and it has a bunch of workouts, all the CrossFit workouts that you want, all the open workouts, all the regional workouts, the games workouts, whatever. Has tons of ideas in here. Also, you can put in like a lot of your weights, all of your 1 rep maxes, things like that. I've been loving this book. It really just helps me keep track, especially since I got injured. It really does help me just keep track of like where I'm at, and if I'm improving, where I'm kind of still weak, and I can kind of go from there. However, something that I just discovered recently, because I was trying to buy this for David's birthday, they don't have this on their website anymore. I could not find it. I spent hours looking for it and just couldn't find it. I guess they took it off. I guess it wasn't selling anymore. I don't know, but they don't have it anymore, which is too bad. But for David's birthday, I ended up finding this one. I'll have it linked down below. I found it on Amazon. It is practically the exact same thing. It is a WOD book too. It has literally all the stuff in there. You can write down all the different WODs that you do. And so I got him this for his birthday, especially when he's traveling or he just wants to do his times and see where he's improving. So this is the book that I have. This is a Rogue one, and this is the WOD book that we got on Amazon, which is like almost identical. So yes, I'll have it linked down below. I'll pretty much have everything linked down below. Anyways, next is really a couple random things. The next thing that I have is this. This is some CBD, and I know everyone's talked about it. It's become kind of like a little trendy thing. And as you guys know, I've been really struggling with my mental health recently. I've been having kind of like a really hard time. We all go through those times, and that's okay. And CBD has really helped me. It has always helped me, and I like to go to that when I'm feeling anxious. It just helps relax me a little bit. And so I got this one. This one is by Hemprove. It is. Anyways, I'll have a link down below. It is a Canadian-based company. I believe it is based even in Quebec. And especially since cannabis has been legal here, it's been really hard to get our hands on CBD, because especially in Quebec, the government really controls what is distributed and like what is sold kind of thing. So it's been really hard to just get some. And I used to get mine from the States actually, and they stopped allowing shipments of CBD coming through the border. So I had to find a Canadian company, and I found this one. Really good, really responsive. It actually came really fast. It came within a couple days, which I really liked because I really needed it. And I literally have chugged down this bottle with all my anxiety recently, which is, you know. But yes, I've been really loving it. I'm definitely going to repurchase some soon. Next is something also associated with mental health. If you guys saw my video, you guys know that I find it very important to really work on your mental health, especially when you're going through a health and fitness journey. I think your mental health has to be in check too. So I picked up a book. I have tons of books that I usually read, but this one just kind of spoke to me. This is the Dear Universe book, and I know you're probably like, really, dude? But honestly, this is a book for literally anyone, no matter what you believe in. I think that this is the perfect book. This is a book with 200 mini meditations in here, and it just helps so much. So what I really liked about this book, and really why I ended up purchasing this book, is because it has like 100 negative emotions and like 100 positive emotions. So if you're feeling kind of negative and down, you guys can't really see, but it has like tons of different emotions, so you go with how you're feeling. So if you're feeling embarrassed, you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling broken, guilty, anything like that, so you end up finding the number that you want, you go to the number in the book, and it gives you a little bit of an explanation, kind of helps you change your perspective, and gives you like a little mini meditation to go with it. And then it also gives you a couple suggestions to go towards some positive meditations, and it gives you the other side of the spectrum. And it just is really good, and it really has been helping me a lot recently. So sometimes when I wake up and I'm feeling anxious, or I'm just feeling like off or something like that, I just go and I just kind of read what it says and just sit there and meditate with that kind of thought to just help change my perspective and help change my mentality kind of thing. And it's just been really helping a lot with my mental health, especially since I've been having such a hard time with it. So yes, I really recommend, if you guys want to especially start getting into meditation. I know it's really hard to get into meditation. This really does help. Last but not least is not really a healthy or fitness favorites, but I had to share this with you guys because I've been loving this so much. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I love the Justin's chocolate. That stuff is so good. But I, can't always have access to Justin's chocolate because I do not live in the States, and we do not sell it here unless you're in Starbucks. But I found a chocolate that I've been really liking recently, and it is this one. If you guys are in Quebec, you can probably find this at your local IGA. This is a chocolate. I'm not even gonna bother trying to say that. This is the chocolate. It is a dark orange chocolate. Now, something about me, if you guys don't know, I am vegan. I don't eat animal products. And a big loss of mine when I went to going vegan was, those Terry chocolate oranges? I love those. I literally would eat tons of those, especially around Christmas time. It was my favorite. I love chocolate and orange together. It's just like a good mixture, and so I've always been looking for something to fill that void, and this came along, and I have been loving it. I could eat this whole thing in literally one sitting. It is so good, and it's just perfect. And I know not everyone likes dark chocolate. Honestly, David used to hate dark chocolate. He used to hate it so much and would never eat it, but slowly I started integrating it into his life, and he started to like it. So it does take time to get used to, but damn, this is a really good one, and I really like it, and it just fills my chocolatey needs. But if you guys want a really nice dark chocolate, I really recommend this one. It has minimal ingredients in it, and I think it just tastes so dang good. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you guys have any favorites that you think I would like, let me know down below. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Cold inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night.